It's the latest on breaking news. The Royals are changing stadium sites again ahead of a big announcement in the morning. Good evening. I'm Laura Moritz.
And I'm Chris Ketz. We are learning tonight that new Royals ballpark will be built on about an 80-acre site involving part of the Crown Center area. That new site roughly across the street from the old one, Washington Square Park, which for months was believed to be the team's top choice. KMBC 9 News is also learning Crown Center's main retail building and its hotels will remain. The new stadium will be built south of there after existing buildings are torn down. The Hall family is giving the city stadium land for free. The city will then lease it back to the Royals for the ballpark.
Royals owner John Sherman and Hallmark Executive Chair Don Hall Jr. have been talking about this for months. Sources are telling us the deal was reached last week. The city continues working on $600 million in bonds to help build the stadium. As we reported 2 weeks ago, $350 million in state help is also on the line. While the city wants the state to kick in more, the Missouri House Speaker tells us stadium tax receipts from last year may be used to decide what the state's final contribution will be.
By the legislation, they would go to Jefferson City, sit with the Department of Economic Development, show them their tax receipt, sales tax, withholdings, and then the athletes and entertainers tax that we collect, and say this is what we generated in 2025. Let's use that to, in the future, make bond payments on this project.
Again, much more on this deal is to be revealed at 10 in the morning in an announcement you'll see live right here on KMBC 9.
No comment from the Royals tonight, but we are hearing from fans on both sides of the stadium debate.
KMBC 9's Jackson Kurtz is live at the K tonight after getting that reaction. And Jackson, lots of different takes on what the Royals could do.
Lots of different takes. Lots of folks have questions about what the stadium will look like and where it will be.
I mean, if you build it, they will come. But
it's not quite like putting a stadium in an Iowa cornfield.
It's already busy enough, in my opinion.
Instead, try about 80 acres at Kansas City's iconic Crown Center.
I really am not a fan of the stadium being down by Crown Center.
Well, I think it's good for downtown. I think it's good for the urban core.
The citywide tenant union, KC Tenants, says the report of a ballpark more extended into Crown Center raises questions of leaders not listening to community input.
More than 50 members of the community came out to speak against the stadium and against us funding it, and our city council moved right forward as though they didn't hear those people speaking at all.
KC Tenants also questioning the $600 million in bonds from the city and the state's roughly $350 million to help pay for the stadium.
It's really disappointing to see the city be willing to take such a big risk for billionaires and be unwilling to take a risk of any size for the people who actually live here.
Back at the K, fans are back and forth.
Having that liveliness happening a few days a week and I can get there for free from my house, it's win-win for me.
It took us maybe 25 minutes to get here from Overland Park. The traffic downtown is at a dead stop when there's not a stadium there. We're stuck there forever. Nobody wants to go there for just a random event on a random day.
But all just want to see the team win. Another big topic tonight. Tailgating, a lot of fans doing that before this game tonight. What will that look like once that stadium is downtown, if that's a possibility? All of this, of course, as the Royals struggling to start the season with the second worst record in baseball. Live from the K, Jackson Kurtz, KMBC 9 News.
All right, Jackson, thank you. Here is a look at what Kauffman Stadium looked like the first year it was open. That was back in 1973. It opened April 10th with a 12-1 win over the Texas Rangers. John Mayberry hit the first home run in the stadium that same day.
Again, we'll have the latest from tomorrow's announcement. Royals owner John Sherman, Missouri Governor Kehoe, and Mayor Quinton Lucas will all be there. KMBC 9 News has covered the stadium saga for years now. We'll bring you tomorrow's announcement live on KMBC 9 starting at 10 in the morning. You can also see it by going to KMBC.com. It will also be on our KMBC 9 Facebook page and on our very local app.